Okay, let's start again the lecture. This part here is to show you how you will be going to use the ArrayListType class that we just created in the previous video with all the functions that as you see here. And here I'm using the online DB compiler, C++ compiler, and I will create a main.cpp file. So far, the main CPP file is empty, right? So what should we do? First, we need to include the ArrayListType.h because we need to use it, right? So now let's go step by step. So I would like to create an object of list type. Let's call it A, for example. So it has to have the type ArrayListType. And like we did before in the ArrayListType, it was a template, right? It was based on the template. And we used class elemtype as the template placeholder. So here I will use integers. So I will put into brackets the integer data type, the built-in data type, and here I will put the array name. I will call it A, and I will give it the size. Here I give a size of 10 for my array. I will I would like to create another array of the same type, but without knowing the array. So first, I will ask the user to give me the size of the array. But before, let's just show you how we will show the size of the array. So I will do cout. I will say size of array A is, and here I will put the size of the array. How do I do that? I will just access it from the members of A, and what it was, I think, get size, right? So let's search for it. Size. Yeah, so this size will give me the number of elements in the array, right? And I have also max list size. So let's use the max list size. Let's go back. So max list size and L just to finish the line. Let's just run this instruction by just doing run. What do we see here? We see size of array is 10. So it went and called the max list size function through the object A. Okay. If I do the same thing, I will just copy this line, and here I will not use max list size, but I just use the other function list size. I don't remember the name of the function. That it is list size. Okay, I will just copy it from here, and I just paste it. Okay. If I run, what do you think is the list size? It is 0 because I didn't add any element in the list. Let's run it. It's taking a little bit of time, but you see here, it is trying to do something. Size of the array is 10 and size of array is 0. So here now I will say actual size. I run it again. Okay, and you see here the difference. Now I would like to add some elements to the list. Okay. So I will do A, my object A, dot insert, let's say 10. I will do the same for several ones. Let's do it 5 times, for example. So I will have 4, 5, 7, 9. Okay. So here basically I added how many elements? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this A.insert 10 will call the function insert here. So it's insert at or insert only. So let's see. Yes, I have insert. So insert basically will add your element at the end. But if you want to add it at specific location, you have to do insert at. So let's see this list here. Now I want to see the new size. So the actual size here was 0, but here I added 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 elements. So I will have how many elements in the list? I will have 5 elements. So if I print this, you will see what happens. So I have 10, 0, and 5, you see. Now I want to add an element at a certain location. So I do insert at, for example, position, let's say 3. I would like to add 100. So basically, I had position 0, position 1, position 5. So if I recall well the insert at, I will have at position 3, 5. At position 2, I will have 100. Okay? So how do I know that? Let's do the C out. I will do, before I do C out, I will do print, which is a function that I created inside the array list type just to print the element. I will do it twice and you see the difference. Okay, so I have a print when I inserted the 5 element. Now I will print after I inserted the last element here, which is 100 at position 3. And you will see the difference. You see here, I had 10, 4, 5, 7, 9. Now I added 100 at location 3, and this is what happened. Let's now do a trick. Okay? I like tricks, right? So I will add at the same location 3, I will add 200, and at the same location 3 again, I will add 200, 300, value 300. So what happens if my logic is good? So first at position 3, I had 100. So this is the case. Now I will use the same location 3. I will put 200. So for me, I will have 200, then 100, then 7, then 9. And here, at the same location, I add 300, so I will see 300, 200, 100. So let's run it and see if it's really what I am saying is right or not right. You see? This is what is my result. Now, let's do the delete. So let's see the syntax of the delete function. So we'll do delete. So it's remove. We do a remove an element. So I want to remove an item, any item. So basically the algorithm, the logic will search for it. So it will call the function sequential search to find that element, then to delete it. Let's go back to the code. And here I will do a dot remove an element, let's say, but existing in the list, which is 7. And then I will print. Okay, so it should remove the 7 value here. It will just retrieve it and then remove it. You see, it removed it. And if I want to see the length here, for example, I want to see the length before removing and after removing. Let's do it here. I will do actual size of array and after removing. Okay, of array type after removing the element is okay. If I run it, of course, you will see that the size decreased by 1. Let's see if I'm right or not. You see here, actual size of the array is 8, and after removing it is 7, and then I print it. And this is what I wanted to do. You see, this is very simple. You spend a little bit of time defining your functions. Now you don't have to do it again. You just use it, right? This is what we did. So I really want you to do this and try it at home and finish the lab. So the lab that we asked for this was to use polynomial type. It was based on the ArrayList type. It's very similar. You just need to have it as a derived class. Okay? Thank you.